welcome back to the Guild of Dungeoneering with me, GW365. Joining us last time, we sent out Jesse, our cat burglar, out on a thrilling adventure against the King Rat, and we succeeded mightily, if that's even the right word to put after that. Probably not. But anyway, onwards. We expanded a few things. We created a trophy room, which we obtained the Rat King's tail. And we also created a barracks, which allows us to get some better items during in-game fights. So, what we need to do now is we have got 3 new areas to assess and decide where we want to go. We do have Firelord, the Adventure Firelord here. I'm just going to knock the sound down a little bit on my end, because it is quite loud. I'm hoping it's not too loud for yourselves. I have knocked the in-game recording part down on OBS, which is what I'm using. Yeah, Firelord, back to the game. The first quest is Fiery Foray. Scope out Embro's defences. That's a possible area to check out, quest area. There is one in particular, I think it's this one. A victimless crime. Lovely loot, chest full of treasure. Now we had a cat burglar, he has a bonus attribute, if you like, that gives him the ability to get more loot, so it seems fitting that we take on a victimless crime. The other one is, of course, goblins. Don't know why there's loads of eyes, loads being 3 eyes in there, but yeah, Goblin Menace is the one to take on in that particular area. But yes, we are going to take on the loot quest. So onwards with Jesse the cat burglar. Just to note, I apologise for the first video. I don't know why, but I ended up showing bits of my desktop on the edges. I altered the window size, I think, or I did something. I can't remember what it was. For some reason, it just didn't. It did that. I don't know why. I didn't do it the next time. I changed the way I record it. I'm doing it via the monitor rather than the game itself. So, with that in mind, I think the second video was okay. I put it up as I said this. I'm about to, as soon as I finish recording, a few videos to try and cover the next couple of days. But yeah, one other thing with this game, as you are aware, I can rename people. If you want your name in the game, give us a shout. Let me know which character you want to be. There will be. I'll try and remember to have a look at the other characters we can unlock, and let us know which one you'd like to be. Back to the game. We have to collect 2 large chests, but in order to do that, we have to create a path to the chests, which are here and here. So we are going to start by doing this. Could be a mistake. That. I'm going to chuck we'll go for a fire imp. I'm going to put that there. This is where we're going to attack first. I think oh, where are we going? I just got a red thing. I don't even know what it was that I got then. Fountains. Decay. Ooh, that's bad. That's what this guy has. He has decay, which he loses some health every turn. Don't know how much health, but this is bad news brown. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to stick a goblin in the way. And I think we maybe put a mysterious fountain here, just to see what there is. I've got a bad feeling about this, or feline in this case. So let's take on the goblin and hope that we don't die, which is a very much a strong possibility, especially with that 2 damage coming our way. I'll use catnip. Hope for the best, because we are going to lose a bit of health as well. And I think we are dead. In actual fact, I just realised the decay fountain has done us, because we're going to do this damage and then decay is actually going to kill us. Oh no, it's not. Not just yet. Oh yes, come on. Yeah! Quicker than thee. We just got an achievement down here. I don't know if you can see that. As you can see, there's some new items we can have. We can have extra health due to the soldier's helmet. That's all it gives us. Bog standard barrel gives us stupidity plus health, which is obviously worse than that. Twig gives us the ability to have bash, which is the 1 attack and 1 defense, physical that is. Shift is quite good. Ruffled shirt, sorry, for shift it gives us another quick attack plus the ability to steal another car, which is always nice. But I'm probably gonna go for the cuppa. Am I? No, I'm gonna go for the ruffled shirt. You might be thinking, GW, what are you doing? What are you thinking? you just nearly died. Are you not learning from your lessons? And this is pretty bad as well, because for some reason I haven't been given an opportunity to kill anything. I'm not going to fight a Null just yet. I'm probably just going to do that for now. However, I don't want to fight him just yet. I want to fight this one first, so we will come to that eventually. We can build above, can we? No. We can above there, though, if we really want to. Let me call that there. But I think what's the point putting note down? Just in case, you never know, we might need a bit more space to level up before we take on that level 3 bear owl, I believe that is. But we'll find it in a fire imp who's got 4 health, which is not bad at all. So we are going to use shift to get an extra card, to show you the full effects of it. He's using flare, or she, could be a she I suppose, which is obviously 1 damage. This is a double damage, this. You can't defend both, and at this point we can't do anything really. But if we use throw cat and use pounce next time, we should be fine. A nice attack. Yep, and especially as he's not going to be able to do anything, because he's got the stupidity card, which is what you don't want. It's the last thing you want. So what we got now? We've got Rekindle, which gives us health plus damage. That's bad, but it gives you an extra card. That's decent, and it could be worth it before the repel card, especially when we fight the zombie. Twig, we've already seen that, and the straight jacket's okay, but we lose the shift ability, which is not in my plans. I think the pigeon nest could be good here, because for health, and we do damage as well. In fact, no, I'm going to go for the wooden stool. You might be thinking, well, you got a stupid it card, but the other cards are so good. Right, we've got a level 3 bear owl, which I don't think we're going to be fighting anytime soon, because we are still level 2, which is not. It's not on our to-do list, put it that way. I think we've got to risk taking on this zombie and hoping that the decay turns the fight in our favour. So I'm just going to end turn, because we can't go down there for some reason. I think I've lost my appetite. That's what the joke was before, I think. Oh, we only moved one square. With that in mind, we could drop. No, we can't. We could drop this here, perhaps, though. Awesome music kicking in the background. Bandito is something we very much want to avoid at this stage. I would like to have fought this fight in first, but never mind. We end the turn. We take on this zombie and hope. With all hope. Because as you can see, he's got a ton of health. He's going to lose 2 health straight away. Taking 2 damage in 1 turn causes 1 extra damage. Ah, that's what it is. Well, Sonny Jim, you're going to lose a lot of health in one go if I get my way. Just keep doing 1 hit of damage. I'm happy with you just giving yourself a little bit of healing. You're about to lose some serious health. That is not good, but at least we can throw out a nice amount of damage. 4. Boom, 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 boom. So it took 5 damage there. He's got 4 health, and this is where repel. This is why I took that item. The wooden table thing, but it doesn't seem to matter. That's not true. That's not true. We have still got this Swift card, and he's actually dead. Get in. That surprised myself there. So now we get some decent items. Now we've got slice and dice. That's the old age saying that you used to say all the time when you were like younger. Well, I did anyway. Mel Coif, or however you want to pronounce it. Gives you +2 health, but as you can see, 2 cards is not exactly top of my wish list. Slice and Interrupt is a very good card, but we do lose the Repel and Bash ability, which did save us in that last fight. And then we get the Sparkly Headband, which is pretty good. Pretty good. But I do like this, but it's all physical attacks, and we don't really have a variety, so for that reason alone, I'm going to go for the Sparkly Headband, not because I'm that way inclined. I would much prefer the big ass sword, but never mind. And this is out of the chest. So now we do have a club we can have, which will give us Slam and Rekindle, which is not to be sniffed at. Flame Lash and Mind Strike isn't a bad card to take instead of the shift one, however it was. I've forgotten in a minute. The ruffled shirt, that's it. I think we take the club, because so then we've got something every hand, or every slot if you like. Giggity. We have got a gold pouch as well as another fight, which is good. I'm going to take on a Skeletor. And we're going to put a mysterious fountain down. Probably over here, because we'll be ready to fight this bear owl by then. Oh no, he's detouring. Our fountain of heroism, though, just in time. So now, 2 damage to us, 1 damage to them. Captain it, please. Covetous. Yeah, I'll take 1 damage for a chance to deal out about 8 damage to you. That's fine. Yeah. He's gonna discard a card. Hopefully, it's gonna be the But no, in my luck, it won't be. No, it wasn't. Of course, it wasn't. But we did a ton of damage, and Brittle caused 2 extra damage, which means this is bad news. An card. I was tempted to just take the card and take my chances. He's going to gain some health. This is bad news. I think we have to do 1 damage. We have to do 1 damage. We have to take a chance on the fact that, well, on hope that we get an extra card. Oh, it's a quick card. Oh no, we can't do it. We're going to lose. No. Jesse has fallen. Ah, you did. Right. So, I ain't saying you're a grave digger. You are missing with no treasure. So we've got a graveyard, which is not exactly high on my wish list. They can sleep next to the other people. So there's our first casualty.
A dungeoneer's life can sometimes be hard, not always going as they might have planned. They mostly end up in this graveyard.
Crab paste! Right, so this person can be looks very evil. Looks like they've got a little skull there. So cat burglar. Let's call him, I don't know, goon. Reason being, I'm sure they're called goons are the bad guys in Batman. That's just one thing. I've got a Batman bottle opener in front of me. Looks pretty cool. It's part of like one of those box opening things that you've probably been seeing about. My girlfriend tends to get them through every now and again. So she's loving that at the minute. So that she's got like a Batman orientated one, I think it was at some point, and this came with it. So I just looked at that and thought, oh, Batman, I know. Goon. You're a goon that steals things. So I think we try that again with the cat burglar. Because I'll be... Oh, wrong one. I'll be honest with you, I do not think that the chump will do anything. So that's a bad fountain that we escaped last time. We did well to escape, should I say. So we're going to place this room down here. I'm going to put a imp here, fire imp. We're going to take him down, kick his ass, and chew some bubblegum, and try and do this time round. If we don't do it this time, I'll probably call it a video. If we win this time, I'll call it a video. So, 5 health, and that's a bad card to face straight away. Night Owl means 1 hit, surrounded by 5 to eye. See, right, so I'm going to take a chance on me, or whatever that song is by ABBA. And we're going to do a ton of damage. I hope they don't do double damage on the next attack. That's just what we needed. Just what the doctor ordered. So, what do we want this time? We've got the ruffled shirt again, we've got a wooden board. Which wooden board is probably better. No card. Although that one's there, but you get the bash as well. But, you know what? Just for pure defensive capabilities. Wooden board. I'm happy with that. I've got 3 cards of dread. Not going to be fighting a bear owl anytime soon. We are, however, going to extend this a little bit further. He said extend. I'm going to fight another imp. Why not? Why not? Let's get into this fight. We'll have a little sip of my tea. Some unblockable damage, so it's only 1 hit. Let's do it. That's, yeah, I'll take that. I don't mind you throwing it at us. Spark. We'll do a pounce. double damage, but never mind, because Scratch is going to get you before you can even throw them at us. Good win! So it allows us to choose something here, and what do we want? What do we want? Holy Shield's pretty good, but you're only going to block one thing. So, I don't know why it says per blocked. I suppose it has to, because you're only going to get 1 health back if you block something. But it's quite good. It's quite a good defensive item, and it's something we don't have. We don't have the ability to block magic damage at the minute. So you know what, it might be worth that. So even if they do 2 damage, we block one of it, we'll get 1 hit back. So basically, we shouldn't get any. We won't take any damage. Now I think is a good time. Put that there and put the Gnoll here. Gnolls are quite tough. They have 6 health. They've got Armed 2, Irritable and Nature 2, and they've got the Fury trait, which is bad. Bad News Brown, as I like to say. That could be one of the characters, Bad News Brown. See if we can fit it all in one like name tile, if you like. So they're going to be discarding a card. So I think I'm going to throw a cat to start off with. Get it down not to half health yet. That's the idea. He's only going to do 1 damage at the minute. We are going to block this. He's going to go to Fury anyway. There we go. But I'm going to give him a health back. As you can see, that's exactly why. But we throw a cat this time, leaving him, leave him dead. It doesn't matter. I'm going to say we've got the Swift card afterwards. So we've got Scimitar, or Scimitar, however you want to pronounce it. We've got Counter, which is a good card. That's less good. But yeah, 2 damage and 1 block is always nice. Plus 1 health. You've got Shimmering Cloak, which is the Fire Blast and Mind Strike. Could have been useful last time. Anchor. It's got Bash and Slam, which is like a 90s pop band, I'm sure. And now coming to you here, it's Anchor by Bash and Slam at Radio GW. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Right, so we've got Anchor. Could be useful. We've got Scimitar. Could be very useful. But we've got this, it gives us extra health, or the Shimmering Cloak. I'm going to go Shimmering Cloak, and it's more because we've got the ability to steal a card as well, if you know what I mean. Ooh, this is bad. This is very, very, very bad. We're not fighting a Bandito. We could. But if he's backed into a corner, dead end. They're not dead ends. It's a shame. Do we fight a Bandito or just risk? We'll risk. We will rock you, but we'll also we'll take on this zombie. Gold pouch. I didn't even see what the rest of it said, but cat-related pun. We got diamond gems, massive gems. We are going to put down because it's loot at the end of the day. There is a Gnoll, so I might fight this Gnoll first if I can, but nope, we're going to the zombie first. The chest is more important, more valuable, and I suppose rightly so. So we are slightly better equipped, I think, this time. We've got 7 health, as opposed to 6, I believe, last time. We're going to start off using Acrid Fog for Death 3 as a Death 3 card. I'm going to throw a cat at him, and he's going to decay a little bit as well. I've got another cat I can throw at him, and in turn he's going to lose 4 health because of what he's attacking us with, which will leave him on 2 health, which is very good for us, as you can see. We have a unblockable card that we can use here. We're not going to lose this fight because we have a quick attack here that will end the zombie. And we can now choose some other things. We haven't got a weapon at the minute. Anchor might come into effect now because it is better than Bash, I think. Better than Club, should I say. Club gives you the chance to heal. Anchor doesn't, but gives you an unblockable attack, which could come in useful. Which it would have been useful last time, if you remember. We lost because they blocked our attack. However, we've just got some more loot, which this will probably get rid of Repel, which is not the best. I mean, Smash is very good. In fact, that's miles better. Look at that. Quick two magic attack. and 1 block and 3 physical attack for both. Let's take the cookie pot, it's far better. We're going to kick some ass here, I'm telling you now. We've got a Null and a Fire Elemental, which they are a pain in the dick. Simple as. Let's take on this Null. Get some treasure on the route as well. Cha-ching! We need a room that cuts across there, and we're not finding one at the minute. However, we could do this. Go round a corner. That's 2 parts of the way there, and then we'll just we'll put an all there as well. Why not? It won't take long to beat. I'm gonna kick some ass now. Right, so we're gonna start this fight with a catnip. He's going to take some damage. Hulk smash! I'm going to block said damage and cause some extra pain as well. He's going to be down to 1 health. So as you can see, that's how quickly we can destroy this schmuck. Just fire blast him. First use of the fire blast. We don't need to use 2. It's a bit overkill, but never mind. And we got some more loot. We got Sparkly Headband. Which is not going to be replacing Smash, not on my watch anyway. That's quite a decent card. We do have still some bit of blocking capability there, and it gives us a chance to get an extra card. But I think at this point all I'm going to do is that's another decent one. A lot of attacking minded cards, but we do need that really. So we're just going to take some gold. Take on this Null, and then we'll probably make our way back to you, babe, with the burning love inside. Hopefully not via... I need to put this here, really. In fact, you know what? Let's make our way back. Okay, let's fight the Null first. I just don't want to take that on. In turn. So the good thing about skeletons is they're brittle, so even though if they have a bit of health, they can soon lose it if you absolutely destroy them and ruin their day. It's going to cause us 2 pain, which is the next rapper that's going to be coming into your ears. Not in that way, you dirty buggers. Yeah, we will do this. Mind Strike, get an extra card. We are going to take 2 damage. He's going to be on Fury, which is 2 damage. And we are kind of in a tricky spot, but then, again, I'm just thinking, no, we're not, because we can just do this. There we go. Boom. Down. Boom, says Goon. So we can get some more gold here because there's no point taking anything else, I don't think. I think we're well set. And we are going to hopefully go this way. Damn you. Let's take on a fire elemental. And then we'll put a room down over here. And we are actually going to go to that decay. Take on... I suppose there's no better thing to do than to take on a skeleton. Yeah, I think we should be alright from there. Let's just end the turn. This will use up that fountain, which is going to cause us a bit of a problem. Decay. We are going to block that. We are going to block it. Do 1 point of damage. We're going to take some damage. No, apparently not. Decay is not going to do. Taking 2 plus damage in 1 turn causes 1 extra damage. Alright, that's good to know. This time we are not going to be able to avoid it. However, I'm going to use this again for an extra card. So yeah. We have Repel. They're going to do 1 damage to us. If I do this and use that next time, he's screwed. Like now. Hulk smash! Boom! 2 points of damage there from Brittle. Screwed. Right, the only other thing we could take is a scimitar, but we are going to lose smash, which is very, very effective. That's no good, that's no good, and that's no good, especially when what you're losing. So we'll take some gold again, and hopefully we'll make our way to that chest. And we are. On the way though, we'll put some massive gems down, some gold pouches down, and then just carry on. I think this is going to be a win on this particular fight with the bear owl. I'm just happy to get some extra monetary value out of this. Let's carry on, like nothing really matters. any way the wind blows. And yeah, we just carry on again. Oh ho! And another one, another, and another. Look at all these gems I'm just finding randomly on the floor. I feel like it looks a bit like a female, if you ask me. It sounds like a guy, but never mind. Let's end the turn and take on this bear owl, my precious. Goon versus bear owl. Bear owl only has 7 health, and it's got fury. It's pretty much like a stronger version of the Null. Is that what it's called now? I think it was. Right. So unfortunately, they've got parry. So I'm gonna counter their attack with a throw cat. And I kind of regret that because they only did 1 damage. That is very bad. That is very, very bad. We are going to take an extra card though, which will hopefully help us. So I've actually got double our health now, practically. No blocking cards. We've got the Flame Lash card, which is very good. And they've got Fury to come yet. So I'm not thinking our chances are going to be that good. They're going to discard a card. I'd rather use this one and cause the damage. Because he's not going to be Furified yet. If that's even a word. Furified. I'm going to take 1 point of damage. I'm going to need 1. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use this. And I'm hoping that I get a bash card. Oh, smash, that's what I meant. A smash card. However, this is very much reliant... Oh, no, we're going to keep his health. Because we've got the Shield of Justice. Fury is effective. But we've got Scratch, which can go fast. Piss all over your card. Yes. We've won! Don't even know why we need this. Because we've collected the 2 large chests. So I think... Look at all this that we can get. Warhorn. Bone helmets. Look at that. Arcane Barrage. That looks awesome. You do smash, but you still do 3 lots of magic damage. Spear is good as well. Interrupt and shift, you'd lose the smash, which is probably not as good. And then you gain that, but lose Flame Lash. No thanks. We'll just take some gold. Because that's the end of this level. Yeah.
3 cheers for your lucrative plundering after all your aimless blundering. How you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
Indeed it did. No bonuses this time apparently. We'll return to our guild. 103 gold richer. This is on 130, 50. 100. We can do quite a bit of expansion here. We've got tier 2 things that cost 500, which we're never going to do. Right. There's certain things. There's ranges to be had. I won't go into the details, but this is for the people who want to have their name put in this game. Well, in my Let's Play, I've got a barbarian, shapeshifter. We have an alchemist. And then we have other items. Then later on in the game, which I haven't even got there, we've got the troubadour. Looks very mean with his mohawk. Gonna cost a little bit too much at this moment in time. We've got most holy grail knight, with it indeed with the holy grail on his attire. Then there's also a heart set. No, that's not a person. A cartomancer. Every one of them is. And then a mathemagician. I'm kind of proud of myself I got that right first time. Crone's Mind, that's a different item. These are all loot, so it's nothing to do with it. But guys, don't forget as well, we've also got the Mime, we've got the Apprentice, and we've got the Bruiser. So let us know what you want to do, if you wanted to be in the game. I will expand, I think, next time, 150, because it might make up my mind as to what I do. If someone chooses a Mime or the Apprentice, I may do it next time. Let us know what you think. Hopefully you join us for the next one. And until then, I will see you then. Bye bye.